Okay, there were some ones. We got some new people. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, everybody listening, if this is your first time, I really want you to listen in. Okay, listen in and focus. I'm gonna go through some things. If you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, it's okay. If you do not get overwhelmed, that means you're not learning something. All right. If you're not getting overwhelmed, that means you're not learning something. I want you to be overwhelmed. I want you to feel like this is Chinese and I'm speaking a whole different language to you. Okay. I want you all to feel that and understand that, because that's going to show me that you're learning something new. Okay. Now, also, I'm going to go ahead and get started right now. And what's going to happen is this, everybody. What's going to happen is at the end of this class, the goal is for you to wake up tomorrow morning and say, listen, I'm putting my clothes on, getting ready for work. And that guy last night with the gray hair told me that I can make money trading stock options. And what he showed me was very, very interesting, okay? That's the thought process I want you to have in your head. Wake up tomorrow morning. And also, everybody, yes, this is my real hair. All of this right here is my real hair, okay? I did not dye my hair. Everybody always say, man, well, you got your hair dyed? No, this is my real hair. I got a head full of gray hair, and I'm only 37 years old, okay? I couldn't stop it if I wanted to. I got my first strand of gray hair when I was I think I was in high school. I think like 14, 15. Got my first strand of gray hair right here. All right, so this is my real hair, okay? All right, listen, everybody, let's get started. Y'all ready? What's up, eBay addicts? What's going on with you? Y'all ready, everybody? Let's go. Let's get started. If you're ready, put a 1 in the chat. I want to make sure you guys with me. If you're ready, put a 1 in the chat. Everybody, get ready to lock in. I need an hour and a half of your time. If you don't have an hour and a half to spend with me, you might as well drop off now. You need this. You're going to need this whole hour and a half to really get the hang of, get the full grasp of what I'm trying to tell you right now. You're not going to know everything, so I'm not going to lie to you and tell you you're going to know everything. But what you're going to do is, when you wake up tomorrow morning, you're going to be very, very excited that you came to this class. I'm going to tell you that much. Okay? So I'm going to put my screen up here, and we're going to rock out. Okay? All right, let's go. I see ones in the chat. Let's rock. Let's go. Okay, everybody, check this out. So what I want to do is I want to introduce myself to you first. For all the new people that's here, I want to introduce myself to you, not because the main reason I want to introduce myself to you. So I truly believe everyone. Someone says, good evening, Chris. I'm in a swing trade call option on SPY currently. I'm up $1,300 paper trading. Good stuff, Miss Jackson. Good stuff. 100 paper trades. Get those 100 paper trades in, okay? Listen, so the reason why I want to tell you who I am, because I believe before you learn from anyone, you should first know who you're dealing with, right? Okay? I don't want you to think, oh, well, this person's just a random person on the internet, this, that, and the third. No, I'm definitely not a random person on the internet. Well, honestly, I am a random person on the internet, because y'all don't know me from a hole in the wall, so I guess I would be a random person on the internet, but I am a real person, right? I'm a real person, and I go through real things in life, okay? But this is what I want to show you. I'm going to break down things to you, everybody. I'm going to show you who I am. First thing is this, everybody. What are we learning today, okay? What we're going to learn, everyone, we're going to learn how to make additional income trading stock options while working a full-time job. Everybody, this is very important. The fastest way to 100,000, the fastest way to 500,000, the fastest way to $1 million is to be able to make money while you're still working your full-time job. Thank you, April, for telling me you're here. I appreciate that. Is to be able to make money while you still have a full-time job or have multiple streams of income. Listen to what I just said. The fastest way to make 100,000, the fastest way to make 500,000, the fastest way to make $1 million. I've made all three. I've made $100,000. I've made $500,000. I've made $1 million. And the fastest way that I was able to do it, all praise to the Most High, was to be able to have multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. And those multiple streams of income is what's for me, a job, which was in technology, the stock market, and business. Those three things for me. Okay? So that's when I tell you this, I don't want you going into this thing saying, oh, I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to trade. I'm going to be a full-time day trader. Yeah, that's cool. But the goal is for you to make extra money and not have to use your day trading or your trading money to pay Your household bills, when you can have your full-time job to take care of your household bills, let the trading money stack, 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 stack. Okay? Hope y'all with me. Okay? Hoping everybody with me. Thank you, Maurice. Thank you, Toya. Thank you, Greenville. Thank you, Katina, for telling me you're here. Thank you, MJ, Blair, Tanika. Thank y'all for telling me y'all here. I really appreciate that. Denise, Cordero, Ivy. Thank y'all. I really appreciate that. All right? Let's keep going. Now listen, like I told you, my goal is this. My goal is to put this inside of you tonight. When you wake up in the morning, you feel like you can make money while you're working a full-time job. Tomorrow morning, everybody, when you put your pants on, you clock in for your job, you already know how much money you're going to make tomorrow. You already know how much money you're going to make tomorrow. Guess what? Tomorrow morning, when I wake up in the morning, I know how much money I'm going to make from my full-time job. That's the only guarantee that I know. But I also know I'm trading stock options when that bell rang at 9:30, and my goal is to make anywhere from $500 to $1,000 tomorrow there. So that's my goal. So I know I'm gonna make my full-time income, but then I also know that I'm gonna go into this stock market and potentially make $500, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, whatever the market is offering me. I'm going to attempt to take tomorrow. Therefore, tomorrow when I wake up in the morning, I do not have a cap on how much money I'm going to bring into my household. Most people on this call right now, you have a cap on knowing how much money you're going to bring into your household tomorrow. And why should we have to live like that? Why should we put the amount of money we bring into our household, give to our kids, give to our spouses, give to ourselves and our family? Why should another person tell us how much money that's going to be on a daily basis? I hope y'all hear me. We're going to have a good time tonight, okay? Listen, we're going to have a great time tonight. I hope y'all hear me right now. Why should we put that into another person's hand? Ask yourself that the whole time I'm speaking tonight. I want you to just ask yourself, why do I have to put the amount of money that I'm bringing into my household on a day-to-day basis? Why does someone else have control over how much money come into this household? I rest my case. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. If you wait to the end, everybody, also, I'm going to give away a couple dollars. All right. I'm going to pay somebody's, probably pay somebody's lunch for the week. I'm going to give somebody $100 and pay for their lunch for the week. Okay. And take care of somebody's lunch for the week. If you on Instagram and you want to see my screen right now, type in the word join. Okay. Join. Only on Instagram. If you're on YouTube or Facebook right now, how about just go to my Instagram and type in the word join under any one of my pictures and you'll be good to go. Okay? All right. So let's rock out. Let's go. All right. Who is Christopher Jackson? First and foremost, I always tell people, listen, I'm a man of the Most High. I love the Most High. I give him all the honor, glory, and the praise. Everybody who's on this call right now, you've probably seen emails and text messages from me. At the end of each email, at the end of every text message, I always say all praise to the Most High, because I'm here not because of anything I've done. Say that again. Say that one more time. I'm here right now not because of anything I've done. My life does not belong to me at all, by no means. I'm here by the grace of the Most High, because he chose me. I didn't choose him. He chose me. And I'm thankful for the opportunity to be able to be a puppet in this world we call life. Okay? I'm just thankful that the Most High decided to use me however he see fit. Okay? I've done absolutely nothing to be in this position that I'm in. All right, so that's why I give him all the glory and all the praise. All right, second thing is I'm a husband. Okay, I'm a husband. I'm a father of 5. Listen, my last name is Jackson. I got 5 kids. So if I got 5 kids and my last name is Jackson, that officially makes us the Jackson 5. And if they the Jackson 5, I only can be Joe Jackson. So I'm Joe Jackson, everybody, minus the beatings. All right, I'm Joe Jackson minus the beatings, everybody. I don't beat the kids. I mean, a couple times I hit them. A couple times I beat them, not hit them, but whooped them a couple times. But you know how that go. Anyway, I'm a senior vice president for a Fortune 500 company. All right, I'm currently a senior vice president for a Fortune 500 company. So when I say I'm going to teach you how to make additional income while trading stock options while still working your full-time job, the reason why I can do it is because of this. The reason why I can do it is because I currently have a full-time job. And I'm going to tell you this, everybody. What I'm going to show you tonight, I'm going to show you how to beat, B-E-A-T, corporate America. Point blank period. I'm going to show you how to beat corporate America. Okay? You say, Chris, what do you mean by beating corporate America? Listen, everybody. I've been working in corporate America since I was probably 19 years old. I've worked downtown in the biggest cities, downtown with my suit and tie on, going into meetings. They give me laptops, got my briefcase on my shoulder, all of that stuff. They paying me over $100,000 a year, giving me 15, 25, 30% bonuses every February. I've done all that. I've done all that. Go downtown Charlotte, eating lunch in the areas and all that stuff. I've done all that. But what I understand is this. No matter how much money they paid me, I was still not free. They still had they still had those chains holding me, like the song say. No more chains holding me, right? They still had those chains holding me, right? But all praise to the Most High. When I got introduced to this stock market, I learned how to beat corporate America at its own game. I learned how to beat corporate America at its own game. I no longer need corporate America. That's the key thing. I personally, all praise to the Most High, no longer need corporate America. I'm there because I can be, and there's no reason for me to leave. You follow me? So right now, if you think about it, we're going to get into this thing, everybody. Right now, if you think about it, most people on this call, their whole life is wrapped around that paycheck coming through every other Friday. On the 50th and the 30th, every Friday, every other Friday. Your paycheck, your whole life is wrapped around that. That house you got, that car you got, daycare, light bill, gas bill, phone bill. Every single bill that you have right now in your household is wrapped around, say it again, is wrapped around that full-time job, corporate America. If corporate America taps you on the shoulder right now, what's going to happen? That car, that house, the gas bill, light bill, daycare still has to be paid. But guess who's not being paid? You. Why? Because they have you have all your eggs in one bag. So when I learned about the stock market, I realized, holy crap. If I don't get a paycheck this week, I'm still okay. Oh, if I get tapped on the shoulder because all corporate America laying off 5, 15, 10,000 people right now. Listen, corporate America is laying off 20 to 25,000 people per company right now. That's 25,000 people that has a mortgage, 25,000 people that possibly have kids, 25,000 people that had a job a couple days ago no longer has a job. No longer has a way to pay their bills. They put all that money in the 401k they can't grab unless if they take it out, they're gonna get penalized for their own money. Who wants to live a life where somebody else controls everything they have? Sorry, we're on the rampage. I don't want to rant this now, but anyway, let's keep it moving. So that's how I'm gonna show you how to beat corporate America, everybody. I'm gonna show you how to beat them. I'm gonna show you how to beat them. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to beat them. I used to be a former vice president at Wells Fargo and a former vice president at Bank of America. Okay, everybody. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. All right. So I also have a stock option trading program where my students have collectively made well over $1 million in earnings. $1 million in gains, okay? Over $1 million in gains, okay? All right? So that's a little bit about me. A few other things about me. This beautiful woman on the screen right now, this is my beautiful wife. This is my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wife. So I've done a lot of things right in life, and that's one of the things I've done. I decided to take this lady out the game when I was 20, when she was like 25, I was 28. In 2015, we got married. So I took out the game early on in her life because I wanted to, the reason why I wanted her to take her out of the game early in her life, because I want every experience that she experienced in life to be with me. When I met her, she was 20 years old. And every experience in life, I wanted to be with me. I don't want her to experience nothing else with no other man. I don't want her first trip to Dubai, her first trip on a private airplane, the first time she go to Mexico, wherever she go, wherever we do, I want her first experience to be with me. So I snatched her out the game, just like that. I put a ring on it. I put a ring on it. Okay? All right, so marrying this lady is one of the best things I've ever done in my life. Now, retiring my wife was another good thing. The Most High allowed us to retire my wife. Me and my wife went out to eat for lunch one day, and she's like, hey, I can't, I really do not want to continue to be, she's a school teacher, work at the school. She said, she just doesn't want to do it, right? So we're like, okay, we did the numbers, and the numbers said she could quit that job. So she quit the job at her school, and she started her own business called Ina Rose Aesthetics, where she focused on skincare treatment. Okay, so I'm proud of her, and she's retired now. She no longer has to work in corporate America, I guess you can say. All right, so that's one good thing that I'm thankful for. All right, not proud of, but thankful for. Okay, these baby kids I have on the screen right now. All right, these are some other things I've done right in life. Having 5 kids. So this beautiful young lady right here in her dance recital is Rain Addison Mae Jackson. Okay. This guy, Noah Smoa, right here with this gold yellow shirt on. That's my Noah Smoa. My daughter, Rain, she's 16. Noah Smoa is 7. This guy right here looking bad as ever is Asher Dasher Rasher Lasher. He's, what is he, 4 years old right now. And this guy right here is Sethio. He's 2 years old right now. And we have one more that's not in the picture. He's Micah Jackson. He's 7 months old. Okay, so you can see my household is never quiet. Okay, I got 4 boys under 7, right? So my household is never quiet, and my daughter's 16, so you already know. All right. So anyway, I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world. I love it every single day because these individuals, they need me. It's nothing like having somebody that needs you in life, and I love the fact that they need me. Okay, let's keep going. Now, why did they do me like that? Let me stop it right quick for a second. There we go. All right, here we go. So in this picture right here, everybody. Well, first of all, if I break down this picture, in the chat right now, everybody, put 62K in the chat right now for me. 62K in the chat right now for me. 62K. Everybody, I've done a lot of things wrong in life, right? And one of the things I've done wrong in life was lose $62,000 trading stock options, everybody. I lost $62,000 trading stock options trying to trade on my own, trying to trade by myself, okay? Trying to trade by myself. I lost $62,000 without a mentor, without a coach, without a teacher, none of that stuff. Lost $62,000. So put $62,000 in the chat. And the reason why I'm telling you to put $62,000 in is because I do not want you to lose it. Okay? So right now, you putting that $62,000 in the chat is like us throwing that $62,000 in the ocean and let it sail away. Because you will not lose $62,000. Okay? You will not lose $61,000. All right? Okay, now in this picture right here, this is me at the age of 22 years old. Okay, that car that I'm sitting on is a 745 BMW I, big boy Beamer. Okay, I was 22 years old when I purchased this car. I used to tell everybody I'm 22, sitting on 22s. I put 22-inch rims on it. Okay, where I bought it with 22-inch rims on it. This was the dumbest thing I ever did in my life. Okay, I bought this car. I really, truly, honestly couldn't afford the car. The maintenance was too high. The car payment was too high. It was ridiculous. I was only 22 years old. had zero financial literacy at all. So this is probably one of the biggest mistakes I ever made in my life because I truly feel like this car took years of financial strains. It put years of financial strains on me. If I would never had that car, I wouldn't have had those financial strains, right? But you live and you learn. Now I was clean. Now I was cool. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was 22 riding around in the 745 BMW. Grown folks didn't even have that car. Okay? But it was a liability, and if I could go back, I would definitely not get that car. Okay? I would definitely not get it. But that's some of the things I've done wrong in life, everybody. All right? Enough about me. Okay? Enough about me. Let's jump into it. Y'all ready? That's enough about me. Hopefully that intro, you feel like you know me a little bit better now. But listen, let's jump into the nitty gritty and what we're about to talk about. So everybody listen. 3 things before we start off. 3 things I want you to know and 3 things I want you to remember. 3 things you can do that will mess you up when it comes to trading stock options. Okay? The first thing is thinking that you can become a successful trader off of YouTube. Everybody, listen. Trust me. I thought the same thing. I thought I can go to YouTube, not pay nobody at all, and I would be able to make money trade stock options. The first 3 weeks I made $3,000, took $1,100 to $4,000, so I was $3,000 profit. The next week I lost all of it. Like that, I lost all of it. It just went away. Down, baby. Okay, lost all of it. So yeah, don't try to go to YouTube, everybody. Find somebody. If it's not me or with somebody else, find somebody to show you the ropes and truly show you the game. Now, everybody, listen to what I'm about to tell you. If somebody say, hey, listen, pay me X amount of dollars and I'm going to put you inside of a Discord chat and I'm going to tell you what plays to get into. Everybody, if you hear that from anyone, run away. Run away as fast as possible. Say, okay, thank you, no thanks. That's called copycat trades. Okay? Everybody, if someone puts you in a Discord chat and say, this copy my plays, it's horrible because they may put a play in at 9:35 saying, hey, get into a call option, and then you don't see it to 9:40. You jump in at 9:43. They got out at 9:39, and you getting in, and now boom, they made money, but you lost money. Everybody, you need to learn how to fish. You need to learn how to fish for yourself so you can always eat. Okay? Now, if they put you in a Discord chat and tell you, hey, I'm going to give you this course. You can go through this course right here. This ain't the third. We're going to have training sessions, all that stuff. That's different. But just putting you in a Discord chat and saying, hey, trade with me. Let's make money together. No, that's not how it works, everybody. It pisses me off when I see people do that because it's not how it works. Okay? It's not. Like, I hate when people do that. I don't understand it. Anyway. But if they tell you they're going to give you a course, they're going to show you the ropes, that's perfect. That's beautiful. I love it. Okay? Now, that was the third thing. The second thing is this. This is what got me, everybody. This is what truly got me when I lost all that money in trading stock options. Besides doing it on YouTube, besides trying to be a YouTube guru, I thought I could make $1 million in one day. That's what I thought. Because I turned $1,100 into $4,000 in 3 weeks. So from that thought process, I'm like, listen, I can make $1 million in a couple days. So every day I went into the market after that, I was trying to make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $6,000, $10,000, $100,000 in a day. Everybody, you cannot shortcut your way through this process. You cannot shortcut your way through the process. It's not going to work that way. If you truly want to learn this skill set, if you truly say, listen, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, I truly want to do something that's going to push me forward in the future. Because what's not important, the present right now is where you're living at, but the future is the most important thing. So everything you do right now is going to cause an action in the future. Your actions now is going to cause a reaction in the future. So what do you want your action in the future to be? Right? So what I tell you, you learn this skill set in your present state is going to make your future a better future. Believe it or not, totally up to you. But tonight, I'm going to show you people 2 years ago that sat in the same seat you sitting in right now, took my class, and booyah. That is person making $11,000 in one day, $7,000 in one day, $4,000 in one day. These people are doing this, okay? So, everybody, there's no shortcut, okay? Now, everybody, the 4 things we're going to discuss today. The 4 things that we're going to discuss tonight, all right? These are the 4 fears that keep people out of the stock market. Everybody, listen, I talk to people about the stock market 24/7. All day, every day, I'm talking to people about the stock market. That's what I do, okay? Work a full-time job, talk about the stock market the rest of the day, the rest of the time, because I love this stuff, right? So the first fear is this. Everybody fear the market is too complicated to understand. I get it. Listen, I did not grow up in a family where we talked about the stock market. I didn't even know about the stock market, truly know really about the stock market until I hit my 30s. Okay? Second fear is not enough time to watch the market. Third fear, afraid to lose all your money. I get it. The fourth fear is not enough capital, not enough money to start with. Everybody, I get it. All of those fears are valid fears. And some of you all on this call right now have those exact same fears. So tonight I'm going to break that. Okay? Tonight, I'm going to break that. All right? Now, let's go. Let's start. Let's get ready. Okay? So, let's address it. All right? So, the first fear, the market is too complicated to understand. It's too complicated to understand. Let's break this down. Let's truly see, is it too complicated to understand? Everybody, I break the stock market down using R&B music. R&B music. Okay? Good old music. Right? Songs. Okay? And I break it down using your personal relationships. Your personal relationships. Okay? I know you're probably saying like, Chris, huh? What? Yes, everybody. I break the entire stock market down using R&B music and your personal relationship. And it tells a whole love story. And off of that love story, you're going to be able to identify when to get into plays, when to get out of plays, how long you should be in a play, and all of those good things. You're going to understand the story of the stock market. And you're going to be like, holy crap. That's what you're going to be like. You're like, holy crap, I understand. You're going to say, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. That's what you're going to feel like, okay? All right. So, first thing first, I'm going to start from the beginning, right? I'm going to start from the beginning. I'm going to break down this market for you, okay? But before I do that, I first have to let you know, what is a stock, right? What is a stock? What is a stock option? What are these things this guy with the gray hair is talking about? Okay? So, let's start, all right? Everybody, let's start at the beginning. What are stocks? Okay, what are stocks? Everybody, lock in. It's time to lock in. Okay, I already gave my kids a bath. They in the bed. One of them upstairs, he's sick, but he lay on the couch with my wife. Let's rock. So it's time for you to go in a room by yourself, close the door and say, listen, everybody, mommy, daddy, brother, sister, whoever you are, I need time to myself so I can listen to this guy with the gray hair. Okay, let's go. What is a stock, everybody? What are stocks? Okay, what are stocks, everybody? Listen, in other words, I want you to understand, the word stocks and shares are interchangeable. They mean the same thing. I have stock in a company. I have shares in the company. That word is interchangeable. It's the same thing. Basically, what it means is this. It means that you have ownership. Okay, it means that you have ownership in a company. So if you have 2 shares in a company, that means you have ownership in that company. That means you own a portion of that company. Very important to understand. Everybody, ownership is very important, first and foremost. Ownership is very important. Okay? So you have ownership in these companies. Okay? Now listen, we trade the New York Stock Exchange. All right, the New York Stock Exchange, that's what we trade. That's what we trade. And the hours for the market is open between 9:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, and it's closed on major holidays and weekends. Okay, everybody, you're gonna truly start to hate weekends. Like right now, I'm so excited that the market is gonna open. If you would actually, the future just opened just now, but I'm so excited the market is about to open tomorrow because I have the potential to go into the market and make money, okay? So that's what a stock is, everybody. Basically, a stock shows that you have ownership in a company, all right? What are stock options, okay? And there's a difference between stocks and stock options, everybody. With a stock, like I just said, you have ownership in a company. Stock options, you have no ownership in the company, okay? So with a stock, everybody, you have ownership in a company. With a stock option, you have absolutely no ownership whatsoever with that company. Okay? What you do have is this. Let me break it down to you, okay? Say, for example, I have a $100,000 house. Okay? That house is worth $100,000. Okay? And I say, let me see who in the chat. Let me find somebody's name in the chat right quick. I see Calvin Ball. I say, Calvin, I have a $100,000 house. That's how much it's valued at. I'm going to lease you this house, Calvin, for $200, Calvin. A $100,000 house. I'm going to lease it to you for $200, Calvin. I'm going to lease it to you for 2 weeks. 2 weeks you can have this house. And Calvin, I don't care what you do with this house, Calvin. You can have a house party like Kid and Play and start and charge admission, get it in the door. You can rent it out on Airbnb. I don't care what you do with this house. The only thing I ask of you is this, Calvin. I ask of you, Calvin, that you either buy this house from me or sell it to somebody else, Calvin, by the time those 2 weeks are up. So, Calvin, you have no ownership in this house, but you can make as much money as possible off of this house because I'm leasing it to you. Okay? And that's what a stock option is. Somebody owns the stock Apple. They're saying, hey, Chris, I own Apple. I'm going to lease these shares of Apple to you for $100. If you make $500 off of these shares I'm leasing to you, you can keep the money. I don't want it. You can keep it. It's a potential you can lose the $100. You lose the $100, but whatever money you make is yours, Chris. You just have to sell this house by a certain date. Sell this stock by a certain date or buy it from. Okay? That's what a stock option is, everybody. Okay? Now, there's two types of stock options. Okay? Two types of stock options. Everybody, listen in close. I'm about to tell you right now. I'm about to tell you something very important. Listen in close. Two types of stock options. The first type of stock option is a call option, everybody. A call option. What is a call option? A call option basically tells you this. You believe the stock price, the current stock price, or current stock is going to go up in price. So if we got the Apple stock, and to say Apple is there with $100 a share, and you think the stock is going to go to $120 a share, then you will buy in on a call option because you believe the stock price is going to increase, go up. All right? Now, a put option is the second type of option. It's called a put option. A put option means you believe the stock price is going to decrease in value. The stock price is going to drop. So when we say the stock price is going to drop, it's going to go from $100 to $99, $98, $97, $95, $96, and so on, $94, $93, $92, $91, and so on and so on. Okay? So you're going to put a put option in saying, I believe the stock price is going to decrease or it's going to drop. And if the stock price drops, I make money. Okay? So a call option, if it goes up, you make money. Put option goes down, you make money. Stop, pause, freeze. What did I just say? I just told you, literally, it doesn't matter if the stock goes up or if the stock goes down. You make money regardless, as long as you understand which way it's going, okay? So your job is to do this. Your job is to identify which way the stock is going, okay? Y'all with me? This making sense? If we're making sense, put a 1 in the chat. If we're making sense, put a 1 in the chat. Okay? Hey, Calvin, don't even worry about the Greeks, Calvin. The most important Greek is the delta. Okay? Most important Greek is the delta. All right? If this making sense, put a 1 in the chat. There we go. Good stuff. Let's go. Let's keep going. All right. So now, type of option trades, everybody. Type of option trade. This is very important. Type of option trades. Okay? We got 3 types of option trades. We have a day trade, we have a swing trade, and we have a scalp. Okay? A day trade is this. A day trade tells you, hey, listen, this is a day trade. Okay? That means you get into a trade on a Monday and you get out on a Monday. You're only in that trade for 1 day or less than a day. Okay? A swing trade is you get into the trade on Monday and you get out on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You at least hold the stock overnight for 1 day. Okay? You hold it one time, one overnight, 1 day overnight, 1 day over. That's a tongue twister. I don't know how to say it. But basically, you hold the stock overnight at least one time, at least 1 day, okay, or 1 night. All right? That's a swing trade. A scalp is when you get into a trade. You may be in that trade for 5 to 10 minutes. Might be in that trade for 1 minute. I've been in the trade for 30 seconds before it made $800. Okay, so that's what a scalp can be, right? I also been in the trade for 30 seconds and lost probably $800. Okay, so it goes both ways. All right. So day trading, swing trading, and scalping. I personally believe. This is what I'm about to say. Close. This is very important. I'm about to say. Swing trading is the best method when we're trending. when the stock is trending up or if the stock is trending down, swing trading is the best method. Okay? If the market or the stock is consolidating, what consolidating means, if it's going up, down, around the same range, right? If it goes up to 20, fall down to 5, up to 20, falls down to 5, up to 20, fall down to 5, up to 20, fall down to 5. That's what ranging or consolidation is. That's when a day trade is popular, okay? Because you can get in and get right out. Scalping, same thing. Scalping is good no matter what. It's just you're gonna be in a trade for less than 5 minutes for the most part. Okay. So those are the 3 types of trades that we focus on, everybody. Okay. Day trade, scalping, and your swing trades. All right. All right. Cool. Okay. Let me come back here for a second. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right, everybody. Now, the next thing we're going to jump into, everybody, we're going to jump into breaking down something very important, okay? So I'm about to pull up my screen right now. I'm about to show you guys something right quick. Why did I do that? Here we go. Let me show you guys something right quick. Hopefully I'm not moving too fast for y'all. I don't want to keep you here all night. Okay, take a look right here, everybody. Look at my screen right now. This is the platform, everybody. This is your new workstation. This is where I get busy. This is where I go to work. Okay, this is my workstation. All right, everybody, this is Thinkorswim. This is the platform Thinkorswim. This is the platform I use to trade stock options. Okay, this is the platform that I use to trade stock options. All right. So what you see right here on my screen right here are called candlesticks. These red and green things, rectangles right here, are called candlesticks. Now, right now, if you're brand new to this, you're probably looking at my screen right now and saying, what in the world is this, Chris? Okay? You're probably saying, what in the world is this green candlestick right here? What in the world is this red candlestick right here? Everybody, what I'm about to tell you, listen, this is one of the most important things for you to understand when it comes to trading stock option. And what that is what in the world does this green candlestick mean? And what in the world does this red candlestick mean? If you do not know what these mean, you cannot make money. Simple. If you do not know what they mean, you cannot make money. Point case. If you only speak English and you go to a Spanish-speaking world, if you cannot understand the language, you're not going to be able to get to your destination. Okay? You're not going to make it to your destination. Same thing with this. If you do not understand what these candlesticks mean, you're not going to be able to make it to your destination. And what is that destination? That destination is making $100 a day, $500 a day, $800 a day, thousands of dollars a day. That's your destination. Freedom. Okay? So, lucky you here, because what I'm about to do is I'm going to show you what it means. Okay? I'm going to break down to you what it means. All right, let's go. All right, candlesticks. All right, candlesticks. Whew. Sorry about that, everybody. So right here on my screen, remember, everybody, everybody always say the market is too hard to understand until somebody breaks it down to you at your language. Okay, what I'm about to go over, which is a third grader can understand this. Let's go. All right. This green candlestick, everybody, this is called a bullish candlestick. A bullish candlestick. A bullish candlestick means the stock price is increasing. The stock price is going up in value. Okay? The stock is going from 100 to 105, 110, 115, 120, 130, 140, 150, and so on and so on. That's called a bullish candlestick, and that's a green candlestick, everybody. So whenever you see a green candlestick, that means the stock price is going up. Okay? Now, over here, when you see a red candlestick means The stock price is going down. It's decreasing. It's a bearish candlestick. Okay? A bearish candlestick, meaning the stock price is going down, baby. Okay, so it's going from 100 to 90 to 85, 80, 70, 75. You know the numbers going downwards, okay? So remember this. Bullish is a green candlestick, meaning the stock price is going up. Bearish, red candlestick, means the stock price is going down. So when you guys start truly trading, you are going to start listening to like CNBC News, Charles Schwab News, and you're going to hear analysts saying, hey, the stock market is real bullish right now, or we're real bullish on the stock market. You now know that that bullish means the stock price is going up. If you hear those analysts say the stock market is very bearish right now, okay? The market is very bearish. That means the stock price is going down, okay? And if the stock price goes up, everybody, we're looking for call options. If the stock price goes down, we're looking for put options, okay? All right, let's keep going. All right, let's dig deeper. Got to dig a little deeper. Let's dig deeper. Let's dig deeper, okay? Check this out. So whenever you have a bullish candlestick, a green candlestick, a bullish candlestick, what does that mean? Okay, it means the stock price is increasing. So the opening price of that candlestick, everybody, starts at the bottom of this body. Everybody, listen to what I'm about to say very close. Each candlestick has a life cycle. It has a birth, it has a day that it opening day, and it has a closing day. Meaning it has a time that is open, that is born, and it has a time that it dies. Okay? So you can go by different time frames, but for this example, we're going to say each time frame represents one day. Okay? 8 hours, 1 day. Okay? So the opening price starts right here at 9:30 a.m. at $5. At the bottom of this body. At the bottom of the body. Starts at $5. By the end of the day, the stock price went up and it closed right here at $20. So at 4 o'clock when the market opens, it closed at $20. Meaning the stock price increased by $15 for the day. So now we understand the story of this candlestick is basically telling us what? It's telling us that it opened at $5 and it closed at $20. That's the story of that candlestick. It's a green candlestick, so we know the stock price went up, it increased. All right? Now, over here to a red candlestick. It's the opposite. Okay? We know a red candlestick, the stock price is going down, so we know that the candlestick opened right here at the top of the body. And say it opened at $20. It opened right here at $20 at 9:30 a.m. when the market opens. By the time the market closed at 4 o'clock, boom, 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 it closed right here at $5. So we understand the stock price decreased by $15. Okay, so it opened at $20 at 9:30 a.m. and it closed at $5 at 4 o'clock p.m., meaning the stock price decreased by $15. Everybody, this is the story of the candlesticks. Each candlestick, everybody, what we just did, you can do each candlestick just like that. Find the opening, which is at the very, for red, at the very top, and the close at the very bottom of the body. The body. A green candlestick opens at the bottom of the body and closes at the top of the body. And I'm saying body for a reason. Okay? I'm saying the body like that for a reason, everybody. Okay? There's a reason for the season, baby. All right, here we go. Let's dig a little deeper. Okay? Let's dig a little deeper. Let's go. Let's dig deeper. Remember, a green candlestick opens at the bottom of the what? The body. So, boom, right here on my screen. The bottom of the body is right here. So this candlestick opened right here at $5. And we know a green candlestick closes where? At the top of the what? The top of the body. Right here. Boom, boom, boom. Top of the body, $20. Boom. Okay? So it opened at the bottom of the body, closed the top of the body. So what does that mean, Chris? But what are those little wicks, these sticks right here on the candlestick? What does that mean? I'm glad you asked, everybody. I'm glad you asked. This is what it means. This wick right here, we call them wicks. It means sometime during the life cycle of this candlestick, the stock price came all the way down here and it came all the way up here. So all the way down here may be $2 right here. All the way up here may be $25, or let's say $24. Boom. So now we understand the story a little bit better. This is what the story is saying. This green candlestick opened at $5. Next thing you know, the price went down to $2. The seller sold it down to $2. Next thing you know, when the price was at $2, some buyers say, hey, this stock is at a great price. Let me buy in. So boom, boom, boom. They start buying in. And they drove the price all the way up to $24. When the stock price got to $24, somebody said, hey, this stock price is a little bit high. Let me take some profits. They took some profits and the stock fell down here to $20 and it closed right here at $20. Y'all see that? Now we understand the story of this candlestick. We understand where it opened. We understand where it fell to. We understood where it went to, and we understood where it closed to. So when you start trading, now you can start making areas around those spots on this candlestick. Let's go deep. Hopefully you understand it so far. Okay, now red candlestick is the opposite. It opens at the top of the body. See it open right here at $20. It closed right here at the bottom of the body. Say this is $5. But hey, Chris, we got those wicks right there. So this wick right here tells us the stock price went up to this level. Say that's $22. This wick down here tells us the stock price came down here. Say that's $3. And we see it close right here at the $5 mark at the bottom of the body. The bottom of the body. Okay? Sounds good? Let me stop right there for a second. Yeah, I can't, Herschel. I can't switch it on YouTube. I can't. Everybody on YouTube, I can't share my screen on YouTube. If you want to see my screen on YouTube, go to my Instagram page right now, right? Go to my Instagram if you're on YouTube. Type in the word join under any one of my pictures, okay? Or you can just join this live on YouTube, on Instagram. Type in the word join, okay? Once you type in the word join, I'm going to DM you the link to join onto the actual class so you can see my screen, okay? All right, so that's candlesticks, everybody. Make sense? Put a 1 in the chat that makes sense. Put a 1 in the chat that makes sense. Put a 1 in the chat that makes sense. Great question, Joe Murphy, because Joe Murphy says, but if the stock decreases, how are you making money? Because we are putting in a place saying we believe it's going to decrease, so we're going to make money off of it. It's the exact same way with this going up. Okay, so now when I share this screen right here, and you see this big green candlestick right here, you see the wicks, you know what it means. If I go right here to this red candlestick right here, you see this wick right here, we know a red candlestick does what? Open right here at the top of the body. It went all the way up here. It wicked up there, fell all the way down here, but then closed right here. Story of the box, story of the market, story of the candlestick. Hopefully that makes sense, everybody. All right, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, all right, everybody, listen. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Matter of fact, let's do this for a second. Let me get y'all permission for something. I want to give y'all my permission right quick, okay? I want to show you guys that you don't have to be around the stock market 24/7 or be at your computer 24/7 to make money in the stock market, okay? Sorry for that. So, can I take you guys into my actual trading account and show you the best month that I've ever had trading stock options, or the best 20 days I've ever had trading stock options? If that's okay, put yes. If it's okay if I show you my real account, say yes. I see some sure's, some yeses. Okay, there we go. Okay, good stuff. Let's go. Let's rock then. Okay. And then just to let you know that y'all, this is my real account. Take a look right here. As you can see, hey, your account ending in 7819 moves to sharp the weekend of May 10th. Which Charles Schwab has bought Thinkorswim. This is my real account. Okay? As you can see, right around here, the stuff is moving. Numbers are moving, okay? Everything is moving right here. All right? So everybody, let me show you everybody how I made $30,000+ in 1 month. Okay? $30,000+ on 1 month. Now it shouldn't be a password, Marsha. It should not be a password, Marsha. I don't know why it's asking for a password. It shouldn't be a password. I think I'm gonna get rid of this system. I don't think I like this platform no more. I want another system. Anyway, another topic. All right. So on my screen right now, everybody, you guys can see it, right? Check this out. I made $30,000+ in less than 20 days trading stock options. And I want to break it down and show you this is my best month I've ever had. Every month is not a great month. You will have losing months, everybody. If someone tells you you're going to win every single month, they're lying to you. There will be bad months. Sometimes your emotions will get in the way. Sometimes your greed will get in the way. Okay? Sometimes you will get in the way. So you will not have a great month every single month. But this is my best month I've ever had trading stock options. And the reason why I want to show this to you, not to show you that I just had a great month, I want to show this to you because people say, hey, I can't sit around a computer all day and make money. That's the first fear. Now that's the second fear. Everybody, when I made this $30,000+, I was in Los Angeles, LA, I was in Tampa, Florida, I was in Atlanta, I was in Charlotte. I had my kids with me. I was on airplanes here and there. That's why I work my full-time job. And still at work on my full-time job. And still teaching people how to trade. And still trade myself. So I was everywhere from East Coast to West Coast, working a full-time job, going down to the South, and I'm still trading stock options and managed to make over $30,000. Okay? So look right here. You see this account says $7,360 on October 20th, 2022. Okay, I started this on this date. My account value had $7,360. Let's go through the rest of them. Okay, so on October 20th, I had $7,360. On October 21st, my account value was at $10,000. I mean, I made almost $2,700 that day. Okay, October 24th, my account value is at $13,600. That means I made $3,600 that day. Okay, went crazy. All right. October 25th, my account value is $13,700. October 26th, my account value is $15,200. October 27th, my account value is $23,400. Everybody, in 7 days, I made roughly $16,000. I took my account from $7,300 all the way to $23,000. Everybody, in 7 days. Got to be more careful. Some people, I made $16,000 in 7 days. Some people do not make $16,000 in 3 months at their full-time job, working 40 hours a week, 80 hours a paycheck. Everybody, I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying this to show you guys that, listen, there's alternative ways to make money. And nobody's going to pay you like you. Okay, let's keep going. So October 27th, my account value is $23,400. October 28th, my account value is $22,400. October 31st, my account value is $19,900. November the 1st, my account value is $18,200. Got to be more careful. I lost $5,000 in 3 days. Once again, everybody, I tell you again, if somebody say you're going to win at all times, you're never going to lose, run away as fast as possible. Everybody in this game, you're going to win and you're going to lose. The goal is to win more than you lose. As you can see, I took my account from 7,000 to 23,000. Now, after a 3-day losing streak and losing $5,000, my account value is still at $18,000, so I'm still up $11,000. Win more than you lose, everyone. Okay? Now, everybody, lock in, follow me, come to me. Lock in, follow me. This next stretch I went on, listen, I went bananas. I went crazy. Okay, I feel like I was the best trader ever. Okay, but I'm really not. But anyway, let's go. So look at these dates. November 1st, my account value was $18,200. November the 2nd, my account value was $20,500. November the 3rd, my account value is $21,500. November the 4th, my account value is $22,200. November the 7th, my account value is $26,000. November the 8th, my account value is $27,700. November the 9th, my account value is $28,300. November the 10th, my account value is $30,300. November the 11th, my account value is $31,800. November the 14th, my account value is $33,126.22. Don't forget my 22 cents because I want it all. Okay? Listen, I went bananas. I went crazy. Everybody, I'm doing all of this and I'm on airplanes from the East Coast to the West Coast to Tampa to Atlanta. My kids with me, my aunt with me, my wife with me. I'm working my full-time job. I'm doing this stuff, everybody, while I'm moving. I'm not stationary sitting there looking at the computer all day like, okay, gotta make this trade, gotta make this trade, gotta make this trade. No, that's lies, everybody. You don't need to do that to make money trading stock options. You do not have to be around your computer 24/7. Okay? But yes, I went crazy. Okay? I went crazy. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. All right. Now look. So I took my account from $7,000 to $33,000 in less than 20 trading days. Beautiful. Okay? But something happened. Y'all see that big drop down that happened right here? So Monday, November the 14th, my account value had $33,000, right? But on Tuesday, November the 15th, my account value had $8,900. That's a huge, huge, huge decrease in that value, right? So what happened? Everybody? No, I did not lose all that money, but I did lose $5,000 in one day. So my account value went from $33,000 to $28,000. I lost $5,000 in one day. So I had a conversation with myself because I understand that my risk management tells me whenever I have more than $20,000 in my trading account, I always trade a lot loose. I don't like trading loose. I like trading tight. Keep profits in, take small losses, maximize my gains. So what I did was, everybody, I took $20,000 out of my trading account. Took $20,000 out of my trading account. You go back to my Instagram page, you will see that I made a video saying how to withdraw $20,000 from your trading account. I did it on this day right here. Okay? Now, let me ask you guys this question. When I took that I'm not asking you a question, I'm about to tell you something. So listen up closely. All right? When I took the $20,000 out, I was going to buy a real estate property, right? And invest in some real estate. But I decided not to. What I actually did was my daughter, she was about to become of age and needing a car. Okay? So what I did was I went and bought my daughter a car with the $20,000 and everything that was left over, I put it in my account to pay for my kids' daycare on a monthly basis. A weekly basis, actually. Okay? So let me say that one more time. Let me see you guys can hear, you guys can truly hear what I just said. Instead of me having to go get a car loan or having to go into my 401k or having to pay for my daughter's car out of my paycheck, I went into a stock market, made $20,000, went and bought my daughter a car, put the rest of the money in my child's in my kids' daycare fund. In my kids' daycare fund. And bought my daughter a car. Now think about this. If my daughter was in college and her tuition was $20,000 for the year, guess what I just did? I could pay my daughter's college tuition from that money that I just made in the past 20 days trading stock options. I could have paid my daughter's college tuition for the whole year. The whole year, Craig. Not because I'm smarter than anyone else. No, not because I'm smarter than anyone else. Just because I know a skill set, I learned a skill set that I can draw money from this thing. I don't have to rely on a full-time job. I don't have to rely on a 401k. I don't have to wait to live a life that I want to live until I get gray and old and retire and then go on a freaking cruise. Screw that. No, I want to go on a cruise now. I want to go to Dubai now. I want to go to all these places now. So why do I have to wait till I'm 63, 65 years old to retire for these things to happen? Okay? So, now, what did I do? Did I stop there when I took the $20,000 out? No, I didn't stop there. Look at November the 15th, what my account value was at November the 15th. $8,900 on November the 15th. Let's keep going. November the 16th, $9,500. November the 17th, $15,000. November the 18th, $18,000. Everybody, I went right back to business. Right back to business. Nothing changed. The price of the game does not change. It's the same thing. You have to understand which story is being read at this particular time and go in there and make money. Now, I hear everybody saying right now, well, Chris, you started that account with $7,000. I don't have $7,000 to start my account with. First and foremost, everybody, I want you to stop that type of thinking, first of all. Stop that type of thinking and say, oh, $7,000, you started with $17,000. I don't have that. I don't know if I'm able to get that. Once you start thinking that $7,000 is a lot of money, that's when it's going to become a lot of money to you. And when it becomes a lot of money to you, it's going to be harder for you to grab it because you're going to think that it's unrealistic for you to have $7,000. But anyway, I started this account off with $7,000 and took it to $33,000. So you're saying, well, Chris, you started with $7,000. I don't have $7,000. But ask yourself this question. What if you would have started with $700? If you would have started with $700, you would have took your account to $3,300. It's the exact same thing, everybody. Nothing is different. The most important thing is not how much money you make. It's about your ROI, return on your investment, everybody. Return on your investment. The ROI is exactly the same. If I put 10,000 in and make 1,000, that's a 10% profit. If you put 100 in and make $10, that's the exact same thing, a 10% profit. So we made the exact same amount of money. Okay? All right. So everybody, when someone tells you, or when you tell yourself you don't have all day to watch the market, and the third, everybody, cut it. Don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear those. I got 5 kids, everybody. I shouldn't have no time to watch the market. I got 5 kids, work a full-time job, got a wife. When do I have time to watch the market? I shouldn't have any time. You don't really need the time. You need to learn the skill set, okay? All right, let's keep going, everybody. Y'all ready? Let's keep going. 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 All right, people still talk about this market too hard to understand. Let me break down this strategy for you guys right quick, okay? I'm breaking down the strategy for you right quick. Okay? Break down this strategy for you that I utilize every single day trading stock options, everybody. I utilize supply and demand zones. I love supply and demand zones. Okay? I love it. All right? Listen in close, everybody. Listen in very close. Okay? Supply and demand zones. This is a strategy. Every morning I wake up. The first thing I do when I go to my stock option chart, when I go to my stocks and start doing my technical analysis, I find my supply zones and my demand zones. The very first thing I do, find my supply zones and my demand zones. Okay? Supply and demand. All right? That's what I do. Okay? Now, why is that important, Chris? Thank you for asking. I'm going to tell you why it's important, okay? I believe demand zones and supply zones are very important, and it's simple. Not necessarily simple to find, but they're kind of simple to find when you start doing it. But you can make money out of the demand zone and out of the supply zone. I'm about to show you right now how to do it, okay? So, let me give you the definition of what a demand zone and a supply zone is. Then I'm going to give you my definition. I'm going to break it down to you in the simplest terms, okay? So, first thing first, the demand zone. The demand zone is an area on the chart where buyers have stepped in and overwhelmed the sellers, pushing the price up. This could be a result of an increase in demand or a decrease in supply. Okay? Now, that's a demand zone. You probably like, Chris, I have no idea what that means. I know No, you don't. Okay? When I first read it, I had no idea what it meant. All right? Now, supply zone. This is what a supply zone. A supply zone is an area on the chart where the sellers have stepped in and overwhelmed the buyers, pushing the price down. This could be the result in an increase in supply or a decrease in demand. Okay? Now, I've literally just read a demand zone and supply zone to you, and you probably have no idea what that means. You don't. Okay? Let me break it down to you. Everybody, I call a demand zone Big Mama's house. Remember, everybody, I break down the entire stock market using R&B music and your personal relationships. Mostly everybody in here has a big mama, nana, grandma, G-ma, whatever you call her, right? But I call it Big Mama's house. So I call it demand zone. And this is why I call it Big Mama's house. Follow me for a second, okay? This is why I call it Big Mama's house, all right? Everybody think about this. One second, I'm yawning. I'm sorry. 1 second. Think about this, everybody. My big mom, my nana, right? She had 6 boys and 3 girls. Okay, 6 boys and 3 girls. Now, she babied her boys to the max. So think about your grandma. Did she baby her sons? Right? Just think about this for a second. Think about your grandma. Okay? She babied them. So whenever they came from the real world and they needed to come back to Nana's house or Big Mama's house to spend some time there to get themselves together, what did she do? She opened up the door and bring them on in. So when she brought them back into the house, what she would do for them was she would cook for them, she would wash their clothes, make sure they had a bed to lay in, she would make sure she read Bible verses to them, prayed for them, read Bible verses to them, nursed them back to health so they can go back out into that real world. Okay, she'd make sure it was kerosene in the kerosene heater. Most of y'all don't know about the kerosene heater. If the house was too cold, she'd turn the oven on and open up the oven door so the whole house can get warm. If it's too hot, she'd turn on the AC unit that's in the window. That's what Big Mama, that's what Nana did. So let me break this down to you. That's the exact same thing that happens when you're in the demand, when the stock comes into the demand zone. Okay? Everybody, in the demand zone is a whole bunch of buyers, everybody. You got buyers hanging around the demand zone. And when a stock comes into the demand zone, the buyers start to buy up that stock that's in that demand zone. Okay? So the same way Big Mama is nursing her boys back to health, okay, the buyers are buying up the stock when it comes to the demand zone. And when it comes into that demand zone, it sits in the demand zone. The buyers are buying it up, buying it up, buying it up, buying it up. Big Mama's feeding them, cooking for them, praying to them, reading Bible stories, all that stuff. And the buyers are just buying the stock. And then boom, the stock price explodes out of that demand zone and goes up. The boys, Big Mama's boys, leaves out of Big Mama's house and goes back into the real world. And then eventually what happens? Big Mama's kids, Big Mama's sons get into a little bit of trouble in the real world again. What do? They find their way back at Big Mama's front door. They knock on the door, boom, boom, boom. Mama? Big Mama say, yes, baby, come on in. Have you eaten anything? You hungry? When last time you took a shower? All right, that back room back there yours. I'm going to go ahead and run you some bath water. I'm going to fix some meat. I'm going to fix some food for you too. You want some chicken? You want some rice? You want some gravy? You want some cornbread? What you want? Big Mama's going to let her boys come back into that house. And she's going to do what again? Take care of them again. And while she's taking care of them again, she's building them back up to go into the real world again. So the same thing, when that stock comes back into that demand zone, it just left from the demand zone, but when it comes back into that demand zone, what do the buyers do again? The buyers start to buy it up, 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 buy it up. Then boom, the stock price goes out, it goes back up. What happens there? Stock price goes up. Big Mama's boys leave the house. So when this stock price is going up out of the demand zone, what are we doing? If there's buyers in the demand zones, we should be buyers too. So we're buying call options because we believe that Big Mama's going to nurse her kids back to health and they're going to run out of her house again. We believe that the buyers are going to buy this stock up enough to force the stock price to go out of this demand zone. So we buy call options. We buy call options. Y'all with me? And then boom, what happens again? That stock comes right back to that demand zone. Boom. Knock on that door again. Big Mama say, hey baby, you okay? You ate anything? Last time you took a bath. That back room back there yours. I'm finna go ahead, I'm gonna run your bath for it. I'm gonna fix you a meal. You want some chicken? You want some rice? You want some gravy? What you want to eat? Big Mama's doing what? Nursing her kids back to health again. The buyers are doing what? They're buying in. They're buying in. They're buying in. Then boom, take off time. Everybody, whenever you see a stock in a 1 hour, a 4 hour, or 1 year, 1 day demand zone, just know there's a whole lot of buying going on in that area. And the longer it takes to leave out of that zone, the farther it's going to go when it leaves out. Okay? That's a demand zone. If that makes sense, everybody, put a 1 in the chat. If Big Mama's house makes sense, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. We'll make sure y'all follow me. If that makes sense, put a 1 in the chat. There we go. Okay, there they go. Okay, love it. Let's keep going because I'm not done. Give me a little bit more time. I love this stuff, everybody. Do this all day. Okay, now that's Big Mama's house. Now, let's talk about this thing called a supply zone, everybody. What is a supply zone on YouTube? If you're on YouTube, no, you cannot see my screen on YouTube. I know you can. You can't see my screen. So since you can't see my screen on YouTube, just go ahead and jump to my Instagram right quick. Go under any one of my pictures, type in the word join. I'm gonna DM you the link to join. Okay? All right. Let's keep going. Now, a supply zone. What is a supply zone, everybody? Everybody, I call a supply zone Mary J. Blige. What? You call a supply zone Mary J. Blige? Yes, I call a supply zone Mary J. All right? Why do I call a supply zone Mary J. Blige, everybody? Why do I call a supply zone Mary J. Blige? This is why. So listen, everybody. If I start singing the song, I'm going down. I'm going down. Cause you not around, baby. My whole world's upside down. Listen, I cannot sing to save my life. Okay? I can't do it. Right? But if I say I'm going down, what does that mean for you? If I say Mary J. Blige, I'm going down, do you think the stock price is going up or the stock price going down? If you said down, congratulations. Yes, you believe the stock price is going down. Everybody, a supply zone is a location on the chart where there's a whole lot of sellers. There's a lot of sellers going right here. There's a lot of sellers in this area. So a demand zone, there's a whole bunch of buyers in a demand zone. But there's a lot of sellers in the supply zone. Follow me, everybody. So if there's sellers in the supply zone, they're going to sell and push the stock where? Down. Mary J. Blige, I'm going down. Man, if I could really sing, I'd be everywhere. Just blowing. I'll be everywhere. Just singing my heart out. I wouldn't be right here right now. I'll be everywhere just singing. But Mary J. Blige, I'm going down. So look at the example. Right here. The stock's in the supply zone. Boom. Stock falls down. Stock comes back up to that same supply zone. Tries to break through. Boom. Falls down. Come back to that same supply zone. Boom, boom. Does what? Mary J. Blige, fall down. Okay? Mary J. Fall down. I'm going down. Woo! Okay? Now, Everybody, this is very important. Listen to me. Every supply zone and every demand zone will eventually be broken. So nothing is 100%. Because every supply zone and demand zone will be broken. But this is what I'm going to tell you. If a stock comes into it, well, let me say this first. It only takes one break of a supply zone for it to be over. And it only takes one break of a demand zone for that demand zone to be over. But this is the thing about it. Normally, a stock may come into a supply zone. Say, for example, a stock comes into a supply zone 5 times. Four times it comes to that supply zone, it Mary J. Blige and falls down. But that one time, it breaks through that supply zone. That means you won 4 times out of 5. You only lost 1 time. Would you take that winning percentage? Winning 4 times, only losing once? I know I would. Same thing for a demand zone. If a stock comes into a demand zone 5 times, 4 times it bounces out of that demand zone and go up. But 1 time it breaks through that demand zone. Would you rather you won 4 out of 5 times? Would you take those 4 out of 5 time odds? I know I would. Hey, I'm just saying. You do the math. Okay? You do the math. All right? Now, let's keep going. Now, some person has pieced it together already. They say, Chris, say it ain't so. No, you lying. Tell the truth. No. Watch this, everybody. What happens when this stock is in this demand zone? Where is the demand zone at? When this stock is in Big Mama's house, excuse me for that, in this demand zone, and it goes up, where is it going? Where is this stock going when it goes up and then start to come back down? Where did it go? Is it possible that it went to this supply zone? Oh, hold on, Chris. I hear you saying something. What are you saying, Chris? What are you saying, Chris? Tell me what you're saying, Chris. But then it goes to the supply zone and it falls down here. Is it going back down to this demand zone? Hold up. Wait. So when it comes into this demand zone, when it leaves Big Mama house and go back up, is it going up here to this supply zone again? Everybody, yes, you're right. Everybody, you can play from demand zone to supply zone, from supply zone to demand zone like clockwork. Like clockwork. Nothing's perfect, but you can make some great money. Light bill, phone bill, gas bill, all that stuff can be paid off of plays from your demand zone to your supply zone, from your supply zone down to your demand zone. Once you identify these areas, now you're saying you're playing this game. You're saying, I know the buyers are in the demand zone, so I'm going to buy call options when I'm in the demand zone, and I'm going to buy put options when I'm in the supply zone because I know there's sellers in the supply zone. There's buyers in the demand zone and sellers in the supply zone. So what am I going to be, everybody? I'm going to be the same thing they're going to be. If it's buyers in the demand zone, I'm going to be a buyer in the demand zone. If there's sellers in the supply zone, I'm going to be a seller in the supply zone. So calls and puts, everybody. I hope that made sense to you. I hope that made sense to you. Put a 1 in the chat that makes sense. Put a 1 in the chat that makes sense. No, you need one cycle. You need one cycle, Calvin, to establish a supply zone and a demand zone. You need one upward push and break the previous high. Yep, supply and demand. Put a 1 in the chat if that makes sense. 1 in the chat if that makes sense. 1 in the chat if that makes sense. Okay? Now, everybody, I'm going to stop right here for a second. Okay? I'm going to stop right here for a second. Okay? Then I'm going to keep on going. Because listen, we're not done yet, everybody. We're not done. Okay? So, everybody, right now, what I have for you right quick. Okay, I'm going to stop right here. Everybody, if you want to learn more, if you're loving what you're listening to right now, if you're loving what you're learning right now, and this is interesting to you, and you want to learn everything. We're not done today. I got some more that I got to show you guys, so don't leave, okay? And you want to learn everything. Everyone, I have a 5-day mastermind coming up March 25th through March 29th, okay? In this 5-day mastermind, the same way we're sitting here learning right now is going to be the same way we learn in this mastermind for 5 days, 3 hours every single day. And don't go anywhere, everybody, because we're not done. We got a lot more to go over, okay? In this 5-day mastermind, I'm going to show you every single thing you need from A to Z to be able to trade stock options. Everything, okay? Matter of fact, let me pull up on the screen for you right quick. Sweet lady, would you be mine? Now I got this set. Everybody love R&B music. Love it like love it with a passion. Let's see, where art thou? Here we go. Okay. So right here, everybody, I have my 5-day stock option 101 mastermind 2.0. Everybody, March 25th through March 29th. It starts in 21 days, 20 hours, 1 minute, and 15 seconds. Okay? In this 5-day mastermind, everybody, I truly show you everything you need. Okay? You see right here, Ken B on January 31st, he made $11,000 in 1 day. You see Bernard made $1,000 in 1 day. You see Andrew made $3,760 in 1 day. Okay? All of those people went through the same class I'm telling you about right now. The mastermind, okay? Right here, let me go down here. Boom, 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 boom. The price of this mastermind, everybody, is $497 for regular admission, general admission, $997 for VIP access, okay? What this mastermind entails is, everybody, we have 5 days of coaching, 5 days of live coaching via Zoom, okay? We have 4 live trading sessions. So after I teach you, after every night I teach you, the next morning we're going to trade live together. Me trading my live account, trade live together. I'm going to show you everything I taught you the night before. I'm going to show it to you in the actual market so you can see it in real time. Okay? This is the beautiful thing about my classes, everybody, my masterminds. You get unlimited access to the class recordings. So every class is live and it's recorded. You will have unlimited access to the recordings, meaning you can always go back and rewatch them over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Somebody might be saying, well, Chris, I work such and such time, XYZ, I may not be able to make it. It's okay. Each class is recorded and you get access to the class by the next day at 11 a.m. The recording by the next day at 11 a.m. Okay? Now, what's the difference between regular admission and VIP admission? Okay? VIP is basically this, everybody. You get everything that's involved in that 497 class, right? I mean, 497 general admission. You're going to learn the exact same information. Okay? So you're not going to miss, if you just do regular admission, you're not going to miss anything. But VIP is special because you get that live Q&A session with me every single day after class. So every day after class, you get Q&A with me after class for an hour, and we're gonna talk about anything you have a question as it relates to stock options. Okay, you get access to our mastermind Discord chat. All right, you get we have a free laptop that we give away as well in the VIP. You also get a free trading journal, and you get 3 months free in our Options 101 book club. And this is one of the most important things. So the Q&A session is very important, everybody, because it's nothing like being able to ask me a question live. Just me, you, and whoever else in the VIP asking those questions, getting that extra insight, okay? But that bonus that I'm giving you, everybody, I'm giving you access to day 1 of the previous mastermind, Okay, and the reason why I'm going to do that is because day one shows you how to set up your screen, how to open up your brokerage account. It shows you how to, it breaks down the platform that you're going to be using so you can get a head start and already be prepared for the first day of class. Okay, it's going to be crazy. All right, it's going to be crazy. So those are the prices, everybody, $497 and $997 for those for admission. Okay. Now, if you want to join, okay, if you want to join, right now on the screen, there should be, right now on the screen, there should be a link on the screen right now. You click on that link right now, everybody, and you will be able to join the mastermind, okay? Click that link that's on the screen right now, and you will be able to join the mastermind. Seats are limited. Okay, seats are limited. So if you want to join, I will behoove you to go ahead and join, sign up for it right now, and take this journey, this stock option trading journey I'm about to take you guys on. Okay, now let's keep going. Y'all ready? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I told you it wasn't over yet. I told you it wasn't over. We got a lot more to go through. All right, got a lot more to go through. All right, so hold on one second. Let me find out where I was. All right, did supply and demand zones already. Now, check this out, everybody. Let me show you something. Now, let me show you something real quick. Fear number 3. So we already went over fear number 1. Saying the market's not too hard to understand. I just broke that down to you. Hopefully you guys realize it's not too hard to understand. Fear number 2, not enough time to watch the market. We went through that. I showed you I made $30,000+ while I was traveling from the East Coast to the West Coast to down south to Atlanta to everywhere. Kids with me the whole nine. I showed you that, right? So next thing is, let me show you this. Afraid to lose your money, okay? People are afraid, truly afraid. I got the hiccups now. Oh, I need a water. Need some drink. Got no waters down here? Anyway, let's go. People are afraid to lose their money, and I get it. Trust me, everybody, I truly get it. People are afraid to lose their money. I understand. I understand. But while people are afraid to lose their money, we have certain people that's not afraid to take a leap of faith. Okay? Like, for example, right here with Josh. Check out Josh, everybody. My main man, Josh. Josh Woe took my class April 22nd of 2022. April 22nd of 2022. Okay? And look what he said. His very first day trading live, he said, finished the day trading, made a little profit. They didn't fulfill my order till an hour later, but I bought in at 10:42. You are the truth, Chris. He made $33 his very first trade. Now, the question everybody always asks me is, Chris, how long does it take for me to become a profitable trader? Okay? And that's a question that varies, right? I've seen people take 3 months. I've seen people take 6 months. I've seen people take 18 months. I've seen people take 2 years. Okay? But it's not the fact that it takes you that long. The most important thing is time goes forward regardless. Time moves forward regardless. So while time is moving forward, are you learning something while time is going forward? Or are you stuck doing the exact same thing you've been doing? So let's do this right quick. Look at Josh. Very first trade, he made $33 on April 22nd of 2022. His very 5 months later, everybody, 5 months later, look what Josh Woe said. Josh said, another day of profit. Look how much money he made, $540. But why did he say another day of profit? Let's look and see. Because the day before, on September 28th, he made $1,000. He said, all praise to the Most High. He made $1,000 in 1 day trading. October 4th, Josh Woe, he says, super grateful, made $920 trading stock options. October 5th, Josh Woe, I'm out the way. Hope everybody green. He made $1,090 trading stock options. Josh Woe, October 6th, he said a 15-minute scalp. Remember I told you about scalping, okay? 15-minute scalp, he made $1,200 in 1 day. Everybody, This is 5 months after he started trading. He's already having consecutive $1,000 days. Consecutive $1,000 days. Not $1,000 day. Not just $2,000 day, but consecutive $1,000 days, everybody. Right here, October 17th, Josh Woe, in and out. Hope y'all green today, made $1,000 profit. $1,000 profit. Everybody, while you're scared because you believe you're going to lose all your money, look what Josh is doing. Josh is making thousands of dollars. So if you are like, so matter of fact, break this down. Let me put it like this in return. In April of 2022, somebody else took that class with Josh as well. That somebody else quit. But Josh kept going and learned the skill set, and he started making $1,000 days. That person that quit, how much money are they making per day trading stock options? Zero. Why? Because they're not trading anymore. And what are they making? They're making they're making money from their job. That's it. But Josh making money from his job and making $1,000 in one day. Interesting. Interesting. Right? Okay? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let me go back real quick. That's why. Let me share. Matter of fact, let me do this. Let me share my screen right quick. Show you something else right quick. Let me share my screen right quick. Take a look at this, everybody. Everybody says they're afraid to lose their money. Watch this, everybody. Watch this. I'm going to buy something right quick. I'm on demand, everybody. This is an on-demand feature. Basically, with on-demand, you can go back to any time, any day in the past and trade it. I just want to buy something to show you guys something right quick, okay? I want to show you guys something right quick. Let me come right here. I want to show you how you can go in the stock market and tell the stock market, hey, I'm only willing to lose $50 a day. And guess how much money you're going to lose? Roughly around $50. Okay? Watch this. Okay? Watch very, 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 very close. 09. Delete that. 9. 4 day. All right, here we go. Boom. All right. Check me out. Watch closely on this screen, okay? So right now on the screen, everybody, you're going to start seeing some things happen on my screen, okay? I'm going to buy. I'm going to go ahead and buy something. Hit buy market. Okay, I'm in a trade right now. Just got into a trade, okay? Now watch, everybody. So I say, for example, look over here on this side right here. You see this green stuff on the side and the numbers? That tells me the profit where I want to sell it for profit. Back down here on the red with the parentheses, tell me how much I want to sell for a loss. Okay? So say, for example, I'm in a trade. And when I'm in this trade, I say, okay, hey, listen, I only want to lose $60 on this trade. Everybody, I can literally go over here, press this one button, and look on the screen. You see right here, this little line that popped up right here where my mouse is at right here? Y'all see that? Let me erase it right quick. I'm going to put it back on there. It's called a stop loss, everybody. I'm going to put right here, $60. Boom. I just set a stop loss right here. I just told the market, hey, market, I got into a trade and I'm only willing to lose $60. So now when the stock goes down to that line right there and I lose $60, the market is going to automatically sell for me just like that. It's going to sell for me just like that. So I asked the question, everybody, if I can tell the market, tell the system how much money I'm willing to lose, and the system stops me out when I say, hey, I want to lose that amount of money, it stops me out, and I only lose that amount of money, how do we lose all of our money then? Great question. I'm glad you asked. The way we lose all our money is we do not practice risk management. We do not set our stop loss. So every single day you wake up, you can wake up, get into your play and say, I'm only willing to lose $50 and set that thing for $50 and then you can leave the house. Go wherever you need to go to work, go to the grocery store, go to the gym, whatever you do when you leave your house. And the system is going to sell if that stock goes down $50. If your play goes down $50. Okay? Now watch this. Let's do something else now. Do something else. Watch this. What if I say, hey, I'm at work, okay, and I want to get into a play, but I want to get into the play when it comes down to a certain level. I don't want to get in right now. I want to get in when it comes to a certain level. But I'm not going to be able to be around my computer all day. And I want to tell the system, and I want to make 20% profit, and I'm willing to lose 10%. Everybody listen, I can go into this system, tell the system where I want to get in at, and as soon as I get in, I can tell the system to automatically put a 10% stop loss and a 20% profit taking level. And I don't have to be nowhere around the system. Watch this, everybody. I come into the system right here. I come down here, click this button, change this to a -10. That's a 10% stop. Come right here to that 10%, change it to a positive 20%. Okay, I come down and watch the screen closely, everybody. I come down here and say, hey, I want to get in when the price comes down here. I click a button and look at my screen, everybody. Now on my screen, I have this green line that's saying, hey, we're going to buy in once the stock comes to this green line. And as soon as this stock comes to this green line, I already have my 10% stop loss set right here. So I'm only willing to lose it. If I put 1,000 in, I'm only willing to lose $100. That's already set right there. And then up here, I have my profit taking level, a 20% profit taking level. So once it gets to $200 profit, it's going to sell for me in profit. Everybody, I can do this and leave the house and not check my computer for the rest of the day. Not check my system until I come back home from work, the gym, the grocery store, wherever you may be. So I ask the question again, how do you lose your money, all of your money, if you can set a stop loss to stop you out? The way people lose, everybody, they do not practice risk management. They gamble instead of practicing risk management. Does that make sense, everybody? Put a 1 in the chat. Yes, you can set a stop loss while trading options. Lance, no sir. No sirree, Bob, you do not. You do not, Lance. And that's what I'm about to go over next. Lance just asked a great question, everybody. Lance say, but hey, Chris, I thought you needed $25,000 a day trade. No, sirree, Bob. Okay? You do not need $25,000 to day trade. You do not. Those are lies. Check this out. Once again, everybody, on the screen, if you want to be a part of the mastermind, if you like what you're hearing and you want to hear some more, you want to learn more, go sign up for the mastermind March 25th through March 29th. Go sign up tonight. Check this out, everybody. Let's go back here. Start presentation. Let's go here. Right here. Lance asked a great question. Lance said, I thought you need $25,000 a day trade. You do not. Okay, the fourth fear, everybody saying they don't have enough capital. Like Lance say, I do not have $25,000. Check it out, everybody. Read this. Read what it says. Y'all ready? It says, hey, Chris, I'm just watching your day 1 training from December as a refresher after doing the training back in July. And I got to say, your course and continued monthly commitment to updating those that you have trained is absolute fire. Listen to this, what he said right here, everybody. Remember, Lance said he thought you need $25,000. Listen to what he said. I started trading this month with $500 with the goal of making 10% return on investment per trade and $500 for the month. And I'm happy to say within a week, I was almost there. Keep doing what you're doing, sir. Stop, pause, freeze. What did he say? I started trading this month with how much? $500. Did he say 25,000? No. Did he say 20,000? No. Did he say 15? Did he say 10? Did he say 5,000? Did he say 1,000? No. He said he started trading with $500. Everybody, you do not need $25,000 to start trading. Let's keep going. Go to the next one. This is the exact same person. Look what he said. Hey, Chris, just wanted to give you an update on things. Today I had my first $1,000 day. Let's go. He had his first $1,000 a day. Welcome to the $1,000 club in a day. All right. He had his first $1,000 day. Look what he said, though. Today I had my first $1,000 day. To be exact, it was $1,425 in 40 minutes. Stop, pause, freeze, everybody. He made $1,400 in 40 minutes. Some people do not make $1,400 on their bi-weekly paycheck because at one point in time, I was some people. Okay? I was some people. I remember getting my bi-weekly paycheck and it was $900 something and me working 80 hours of pay period for $900. I am some people. I remember that. He said he made $1,400 in 40 minutes. Everybody, when I'm telling you tonight is this, I'm not telling you that you're going to get rich overnight. What I'm telling you is this, to learn a skill set that can change your life once you put the work in. It's not going to happen overnight. This is not a get rich quick scheme. You're not going to snap your fingers and you're going to know everything there is to know about trading stock options. You're not going to snap your finger and start making $1,000 a day. No, this is for the individual that's willing to put the work in. If you're not willing to put the work in, don't sign up, because you're going to waste your time. This is not a get rich quick scheme, but it can change your life. Look what he said. $1,400 in 40 minutes after the market opened in Amazon. I only had to drop $485. So this was a great ROI. Stop, pause, freeze. I only had to drop $25,000. Nope. I only had to drop $20,000. Nope. I only had to drop $15,000. Nope. I only had to drop $10,000, $5,000, $1,000. No. He said he only had to drop $485 on this trade, and he made $1,400 in 40 minutes. Everybody, where do they do that at? They do it in the stock market. They've been doing it. You just didn't know about it. I said this before and I will say it again. The fundamentals you laid out in your course is absolute fire. And I am most appreciative of the inspiration that was given to you to want to teach others how to invest in options, along with the gift of being to do so with the utmost simplicity. I love the last part he said. He said being able to do it with the utmost simplicity. I pride myself on teaching this thing and putting it in the simplest forms. I meet you where you are when you're learning. I don't give you the technical things and talk all technical till you know. I meet you where you are when I'm teaching you how to trade stock options. Okay? I'm meeting you where you are. Okay? Everybody, I hope you are enjoying this so far. Can you give me 10 more minutes? Can I get 10 more minutes of your time, everybody? 10 more minutes of your time. Can I get 10 more minutes of your time? Yes or no? Check, put yes or no in the box. Oh, no problem, Samuel. I love this, Samuel. This is what I do. I love this. Like, I love this market. I love it. The mastermind starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it goes to 9 p.m. for VIP, and it goes to 8 p.m. for regular admission. Mr. Pierre. Okay? So once again, the Mastermind, March 25th through March 29th. If you love what you're going through right now, everybody, we're going to go through this. We're going to go deeper and deeper and deeper in the Mastermind, and I'm going to show you a lot of things. And I'm going to show you something that's going to I'm going to show you this, teach you a skill set that's truly going to change your life. And the thing about this skill set, everybody, you can do this every single day. You cannot get fired from this. No one can fire you from trading stock options. No one can call you to tell you that you late for work. Listen, when somebody say, hey, you late for work, I knew I was late when I came in the door. You don't have to tell me that. Okay? Nobody can say you're late. This is a skill set that's putting your life back in your hands. But it's not easy. It's not easy taking your life back. Like when you go, it's like when you in a breakup. When you break up with somebody, it's not easy getting over that person. I do both, Jamar Williams. I do both. I take profit and cash out, and I take profit and I buy other things sometimes. I'm a believer. Listen, when you make money in this stock market, cash it out, go pay that mortgage payment. Yeah, cash out, pay that mortgage. Cash out, pay that daycare. Cash out, go on a vacation. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Because once you start trading, this is labor. It's fruits of your labor now. You done went through the nitty gritty and learning how to do technical analysis, learning how to read the stock market, learning how to understand the story. Now I can't wait till 9:30 tomorrow morning. Like every bone in my body is yearning and leaning towards 9:30 a.m. so when that market open. I'm ready for the market open. Everybody, give me 5 more minutes. Give me 5 more minutes. Let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something right quick. Where is it at? Where are you? Where art thou? There you go. Don't switch. Let me show you guys something right quick. Let me show you something right quick. I want to show y'all something. Okay? Check this out, everybody. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen with you. First and foremost, everybody, I'm gonna say something to you guys. I'm gonna say don't quit. Everybody that's in this chat right now, type in the word commit. Type in the word commit right quick. Type in the word commit. Type in the word commit right quick. Type in the word commit. The reason I want you to type in the word commit, I want you to commit to learning the skill set. Point blank period. I want you to commit to learning the skill set. So in the chat right now, type in the word commit. Let me show you this right quick. Let me show you something. Look right here. Look at this guy right here named Ken B. I want to show you something right quick. I want to show you something. Right here. Look right here, everybody. On January the 31st, New Year's Eve, at 10:40 a.m. Now, first and foremost, this guy had a great New Year's Eve. He had a great New Year's Eve going into the new year. Look what this happened. Look what he said right here. And you can see the date and the time, all that stuff right here. Look on the screen. This, so you know, not lying. This is our Discord chat. You see the date and time, all that good stuff. Wednesday, January 31st, 2024 at 10:40 a.m. Actually, supposed to be 2023. No, 2024. Yeah. No, January 31st, 2023. Yeah. This feels unreal. I took an overnight swing trade on QQQ and just started. No, I'm tripping. Yeah, January 31st. I'm thinking about New Year's Eve. That's December. I was in my mind. I was messed up. I'm like, January 31st. I'm like, what is? I'm in the future. January 31st, 2024. Look at this right quick, everybody. This feels unreal. I took an overnight swing trade on QQQ and just took my exit with this huge win. Okay, words cannot express how grateful I am to God. Grateful I am to God and Chris and hold on a second. I am to God and coming across Chris to begin with. This is a massive win. What kind of job lets you make this kind of money in less than 24 hours? There is none. No boss, no time clock. You can't even make this kind of money working 12-hour days in 2 weeks. This is it for me. Look how much money he made, everybody. He made $11,250 on January 31st, 2024. That's a month ago. That's a month ago, everybody. That's a month ago, everybody. He committed to learning this skill set. He truly committed to learning the skill set. There was other people that started with him. Let me show you, matter of fact, when he started. Let me show you when he started. Look right here, everybody. Look what this says. This says, highlighted right here in the blue. It says, Ken B just landed March 18th, 2022 at 7:49 p.m. March 18th of 2022, 7:49 p.m. That's when he showed up the first time, the very first time. The very first time he showed up. Now, 2 years passed. We're in 2024. We're in March 2024 right now. 2 years have passed. 24 months. 2 years has passed. And he writes that he made $11,000 in 1 day. Everybody, what about the other people that took the class with him in March of 2022? Some of them quit. And the ones that quit in March 2022, I don't know what they're doing right now. I have no idea. They may be making money doing something else. I have no idea. But I know one thing. If they're not trading stock options, they had the same opportunity that Ken B had 2 years ago. They took the same class with him. They got the same information. But he did something different. What did he do? He committed to learning this skill set. And right now it's paying off. Well, you say, well, Chris, you just showed me one thing. He made $11,000. Let me show you this. He lost $700 on February 26, 2024. Let me show you this, though. On February 23rd, 2024, look how much money he made. $5,392.50. February 22nd, look how much money he made. $9,165 on the video. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. February 20th, look how much money he made. $2,260 trading stock options. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. On February the 16th, 2024, he made $4,160. Let's keep going. Don't quit, Chris. February 12th, 2024. Look how much money he made. $2,025 in 1 day trading stock options. February the 9th, 2024. Look how much money he made. $3,150 trading stock options. Let's keep going. February the 7th. February the 7th, 2024. Look how much money he made. $1,660. February the 6th, look how much money he made. $2,395. Let's keep going. Keep going. Keep going, Chris. Don't stop. February the 5th, look how much money he made. $2,726 trading stock options. Are you guys seeing this? This is the month of February he's doing this. Why is he doing it? Because he decided to commit to this skill set. He decided to commit to a skill set that when he first came in, he saw that it could change his life. 2 years later, his life is drastically changed. But the problem is people think it's easy. People don't commit. If you do not commit, you will not learn this skill set. Let's keep going. I'm not done. Let's keep going. Let me show you some more of his stuff. He went crazy. He's going crazy. Let's show you some more stuff. February the 2nd. He made $7,410 on February the 2nd. $7,410 February the 2nd. He had a great February. I just showed you the $11,000 day. Let's go to January the 17th, 2024. $3,650. January the 16th. 2024, $4,325. Gots to be more. I don't even want to show you no more. Do you guys see how much money this is? All because he committed, everybody. We commit to going to our jobs every single day and they pay us pennies. We commit to going to our jobs every single day and they do not pay us what we worth. We commit to waking up every single morning. We commit to waking up, getting our kids ready for school, driving an hour in traffic up a highway to get to work for a company that cares nothing about us. We commit to doing that, and they pay us freaking pennies. They pay us pennies, and we commit to doing it every single day. But we can't commit to ourselves. We can't trust ourselves and commit to ourselves that we're going to make ourselves better. Because when we go to their company, that job that does not care about us, what are we doing? We're building their company up, but what are we doing to ourselves? Absolutely nothing for ourselves. The more time we spend in that company, the less time we have with our kids. You go to a company that gives you 2 weeks of vacation for the whole year. You go to a company, if your kid is sick at school, that you have to go into your boss's office and ask your boss for permission to leave to go pick up your kid from school. You have to ask your boss permission to go pick up your sick kid from school. If your boss says no, you can't leave. So then you hop on the phone and you call him Big Mama, can you go pick up such and such from school because I can't get off of work right now? Got to be more careful. Where they do that at? What type of world we live in where we got to ask permission to go pick up our kids from school and a boss, somebody just like me and you who put their pants on the same way I put my pants on, tell me no, I can't leave. But we commit to that company. They say take a lunch break at 12 o'clock. We take lunch break at 12 o'clock. Why? Because we committed to that company that I'm going to eat my food at 12 o'clock. What if I'm hungry at 11 o'clock? Y'all don't hear me. I swear y'all don't. I promise y'all don't hear what I'm saying right now. What if I'm hungry at 11 o'clock? You commit to a company that say no cell phones while you're on the work floor. Well, what if somebody called me and need me? I can't have my cell phone? I'm a grown person. I can't have my cell phone on my floor? We commit to a company that say, hey, I need you to work later today. I need you to stay over and work. But I got a kid. You might have kids, spouses, so on and so on at work, at home. That kid may have practice. Your wife or husband or whoever may have a long day. But because that job wants you to work over, you got to get on the phone. Hey, Big Mom, can you go pick up such and such from school and take them to practice? I got to work over today. But you commit to that job and they pay you pennies. I'm so proud of Ken B because he committed to himself and it's paying off right now. He committed to learn the skill set and it's paying off right now. Everybody, I truly hope you enjoyed this webinar. I truly hope you enjoyed this webinar. I truly hope you enjoyed this webinar. I feel like I might just go live on YouTube now and just go start going on a rant. I'm in my rant mode right now. I got some things to get off my chest. I'm in my rant mode. When I get into my rant mode, I start preaching. Okay? Listen. If you want to join the 5-day mastermind, listen, the link is right. The link should still be on the screen. If you all can see the screen right now, the link is still on the screen. Okay? Hopefully I gave you some information, gave you some game that you never heard before. Okay? Hopefully you received something out of this. Okay? What I want to do right now is it's time to give away a couple dollars. I want to buy somebody's lunch today. Okay? I want to buy somebody's lunch today. Okay? I want to buy somebody's lunch today. Let's buy somebody's lunch. First thing I want everybody to do is this. I want everyone to go to my YouTube channel, hit that like and subscribe button. So go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, type in Christopher Jackson Stock Options, and I should pull right up. Subscribe to the channel. All right? Subscribe to the channel. All right, subscribe to the channel. Also, what I want everybody to do is, I want you guys to take a picture of me and post it on your Instagram. Okay? Tag me in your Instagram posts. Okay? Tag me in your Instagram posts. Our team and I looking on the Instagram right now to see. Tag me. Take a picture of me. Tag me on my Instagram. My Instagram is cjack130. 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 I'm checking right now. Let's see what we got. All right, let's see who's gonna win, who's gonna be the winner. Who's gonna be the winner? I'm sorry, Miss Tanika. Let's see. Tag me in your Instagram. You gotta tag me. Make sure you tag me. I'm cjack130. 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 At cjack130. I don't see that coming through yet. Let's see. Team, y'all found anything? And I do have, it's a whole bunch of fake pages out there. Oh, here they go. They coming in now. All right, we got we have Nadina Powell. Nadina Powell, are you in here right now? Nadina Powell. If you're here, Nadina Powell, please come to the front. Miss Nadina Powell. Say here, put here in the chat, Miss Nadina Powell. Put here in the chat, Miss Nadina Powell. All right, is Miss Nadina Powell in here? There she goes. She say I'm here. All right, Miss Nadina Powell, right here. This is the email address. I want you to email your Cash App or Zelle to admin@iwantknowledge.com. admin@iwantknowledge.com. Send me your email there. Send me your Cash App or Zelle there, Miss Nadina Powell. Congratulations. You have won $100. I'm going to take care of your lunch for the week for you. Okay? So send me your Cash App or your Zelle there. Okay? Cash App or Zelle there. All right, everybody. So once again, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you had a good time. Hopefully you got something out of it. Right here, everybody on the screen, if you want to sign up for the Mastermind coming up March 25th, you can click on that link to register for the Mastermind. I hope you enjoyed it, everybody. I enjoyed it. You all have a great Sunday. Hopefully you have a great week as well. If you have any questions for me, feel free to reach out. Also, if you're not receiving emails from me, you probably are not on my. It's probably going to your spam folder. So go check there. Okay. All right, everybody. Listen, y'all have a good one. All praise to the Most High. Have a good one. Thank y'all. All right, YouTube. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. If you all want to join the Mastermind as well, YouTube. I think YouTube is. YouTube. Yeah, if you all want to join the Mastermind as well, YouTube, go. The link is in the bio. The link is in my description box. Okay, just go to my description box. The link is in there. Y'all have a good one as well. All praise to the Most High.